Hello everyone, and welcome once more to Furry Feature. This is a Kemono game, that is Japanese furry game, called Rabbits of Ruin. It's not exactly a super remarkable game, though I do like it. It is worth showing off, but the thing that I find remarkable is less the game itself, and more the lore behind it. This is a game where somebody was very passionate, creating a world, a manga, everything, just creating their own little world, and this game is part of that world. And I thought that was pretty cool, and I wanted to play this game because I think, while it's not the world's best game in the world, that's a very redundant statement, it's still really cool. The description of this reads, "It is a side-scrolling action game of beasts who go on the road while exploring in a world full of ruins and collect the relics of human beings when nature revives after the end is past. We hope you enjoy the worldview, atmosphere, and BGM." This is basically post-apocalyptic world full of, I think, like, artificial beings that outlive the humans. And they all happen to be cute little furry things. And it's kind of neat. Very kind of neat. Like, I can tell this is a huge passion. This universe is a huge passion for the developer, and I wanted to share it with you guys a little bit. Not only the game, but also the site they have. But we'll check that out at the end. For now, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, why is this not popping up? Why is this not popping up? Hello? I'll just press it myself. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach a partner over here, but of course we need more viewers for that all the time. So if you want to come by, whether it's to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does make a world of difference, and we honestly love to have you. We're sitting at 54 viewers right now, which is really, really solid. Today has been an amazing stream for the number of viewers. I really appreciate it, guys. But we always need more for that partner. We need 75 average, which means we need over 75 by a good padded margin just to hit that average, and consistently, too. So if you want to come by, it really does help out. We'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I got a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content. And I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool merch. Of course, we're also running a weight gain drive. There's a website for that, the exclamation WG in the stream chat, or indeed a link in the description of the video with every other link. Check it out if you want to see the art or participate. It is a big old fundraiser split between me and the artist Fluffs for the earnings. It's helping us both out with some objectives of ours in life, and I appreciate any support you guys give for that. But links are in the description, of course. Check them out if you feel like it. And I don't know why, but my my macro to close the feed is not working. Maybe it's because I have a special program up today. Maybe that's causing interference. It's fine. But I have something special for this episode. Something I'm testing out, so it's still kind of in a bit of a beta phase for me, like figuring out how to use it and how I should implement it on streams. But I have Z-Translate for this game because this game is, of course, in Japanese. Now, Z-Translate isn't perfect, but it basically lets me hit a key, it takes a screenshot of the game, and then translates it for me. So, this is Rabbits of Ruin, or as it's described by Z-Translate, Ruins Rabbids! This is not a Rabbids game, for those wondering. But let's start from the beginning, as this option says. Oh, what does this say? Let's see. This says, decision or after all? Do I have a decision or do I feel like after all? I feel like decision. Yeah. 1 of 8. What did that say? 1 of 8, 28, gentle plain. Oh, that's going too fast. I can't translate that all. That's rude. This is auto-scrolling. One moment. Now, this actually is a good time to test something else with Z-Translate. I think I can take multiple screenshots and then, like, check them back. Like, I can look at the history. So I'll see if I'm right about that. Yes, it looks like I am very right about that. Let me go and restart the game. I think this is made in the Wolf RPG Maker engine, which is kind of like RPG Maker. So I think if I hit the... No? Maybe not. Okay, I guess the standard RPG Maker reset the game key doesn't work, so let me just restart. It's all good. Like I said, the game itself is not the most interesting part of this universe. It's a little rough around the edges, such as apparently advancing the dialogue so quickly I can't actually read it. Oh, I wonder if it's doing that because I'm hitting the... wonder if it's doing that because I'm hitting the tilt key. I wonder if that advances the dialogue. That's a really weird key for that to advance dialogue with, but I suppose it's possible. Let's see. Let me start back up. Okay. So I'm gonna quickly grab these dialogues before they go away. Actually, no, I wasn't even pressing earlier, so... Alright, let's begin. I'm not going to bother reading this until they're all done talking. I'm capturing each image, and I'll read off what they have to say, because the furries are talking, and they have many serious things to say, so... But yeah, this is just auto-advancing. Not sure why. It's moving so quickly. You have to... Not only do you have to know Japanese, but you have to be very quick at reading Japanese to read all this. You have to be fluent to follow this story. But I'm just taking a screenshot of each image. Being quick too, because sometimes these dialogues like just pop away. Okay. Alright, they're done talking. Now let's see what I got out of that. Okay, so here's how the story went with pink girl character, at least I think they're a girl, and then of course our protagonist that has the weapon. So the girl says, "Hey Ruin, can you hear me?" And then he responds, "Wow, what is this? I hear Lemia's voice in my ear." And she says, "I just attached a communicator to Ruin's ear. It's a valuable item made with technology of the Ruins. Thanks to this, I can see how Ruin is doing, and I can also give instructions. Follow the instructions properly." I guess his name is Ruin. And then he says, "It's an item that seems to make my ears hurt." And she goes, "What was that?" And he's like, "No, nothing." And then she goes, "From now on, let's move on. The cannon Ruin has a strong recoil, so be careful. With this, avoid enemies as you move forward. There must be some great treasure ahead." And then he says, "From my point of view, I don't know which one is the treasure. The ruins are nothing but rubble, and I don't know what is what." She goes, "You can get tools like ruins now for the rubble like that. Oh yes, by the way, there is a red steel frame and a gray steel frame, right? You can ride and touch the red steel frame, but you can't ride the gray steel frame, so be careful." He goes, "I don't want to fall trying to get on the gray steel frame." I guess that was the end of the dialogue. For now. I'll be ready to add more dialogue later. Oh right, this gun. It's too big for us. It's a fucking rail gun. Jesus, right? I feel like you can get on that ledge if you recoil correctly. Maybe. The movement's kind of weird in this. It's very jank, but I do find this game interesting, so I wanted to check it out with you guys. Basically, they're just saying, effectively, the gray metal is just background objects, but red is something you can stand on. That's effectively all they were trying to say. Yeah, you can tell how janky this game is when you walk into a wall, and this happens. Hey, Essler. By the way, that's our lives up to the upper left. Stage clear! Not very hard, but it was a tutorial, so what do you expect? Alright, let's see what our options are. Keep going and save and return to title. Okay. Alright, got some new dialogue. I'll copy it and then we'll read it. So this is just an endless dialogue box about, hey, there's an enemy there. Let's talk about its life history for a bit. I don't know why they thought that automatically advancing dialogue boxes that don't all go the same speed, mind you. If they're smaller dialogue boxes, they go way faster. Okay, let's see what I got. What do I have for you guys now? Let's see. Okay. So this is level 2 of 8. Plains with beautiful enemies is the name of this area. Look at that beautiful enemy. Alright, let's see. She says, so the girl says, be careful, Ruin has a natural enemy. Don't get hit by crocodiles, bugs, or anything else. Oh shit, the ground hit me. I guess I'm dead. Said anything else. And she said, and the guys, and the kid, I think he's a boy. Alright, I'm gonna beat you with this cannon right away. Okay? You can also try shooting it, but I guess a bludgeoning weapon works as well. I want to say that, but it's heavy. This has to be the right idea. Oh no, I messed up. I hit the wrong button. Sadness has occurred. I reset and lost all the data. Okay, so Z-Translate is not perfect. I'm learning this very quickly. I just hit the wrong button and lost everything I screenshotted. I'm glad that button exists right between the front and back buttons. That's really good. I'm really glad that next to left and right between the like literally between going left and right to slide through the images is a button that just removes all the images. Neat. The good news is I can technically continue, so it's not really that big a deal. In fact, I might even if this is quick enough. Oh, hello. That's a list, isn't it? All right, let's just continue from here. This is where we left off. So, okay. Let's see. She says, "I wasn't going to fit Ruin's body, so it might be difficult to handle." Let's talk about the weapon. The power is perfect, but if you're not careful, you'll be thrown right behind you. He says. Careful not to break it. The weapon is far more powerful than Ruin's air communicator. Is it really that great? The weapon implements a special perpetual motion machine. It's pretty rare among items found in Ruins. Erika Kika. I don't know what that means. Perpetual motion machine. It can produce energy without fuel. Is that great? He says. Because it causes phenomena that absolutely don't exist in the original natural world. After all, I don't really know about the area. That dialogue was a little disjointed in the translation, but alright. It's dead now, don't worry. It fell out of existence, as railguns tend to do to enemies. Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't get hit immediately. I think the projectile is so fast that it can miss the enemy. Oh, I heard a beep. It's up here. Is it a secret? Ooh, a secret! Oh, shit. There's a cave in a place like this. The ruins down here often extend underground, so if you go down there, you might be able to get some good relics. The more underground you go, the harder it will be to return. I actually didn't know about this secret. Glad we figured it out. It's like the enemies take care of their appearance. Oh god. Kill the bee that drops rocks. It's evil. Yeah, legitimately, I have no idea what happens if I go this way. Interesting. Oh, there's an exit there. Oh, each med pack is actually an extra life. Fair enough, because I think we're a one-hit wonder in this game. Ever railgunned a bee before? It works pretty well, I guess. And I like how just basic movement is super fucking jank because of how this game works. What's this? That looks important. Okay. I got the hologram device. Okay. Hello, Deoxo Yomi. How nuclear ended up here, but I see a waking drive. There is indeed one going. Welcome. Hologram device. The gun noise is awful. Yes, it is. Please enjoy. The game is held together by, like, spaghetti, okay? It's trying. Also, my goodness, this is a large area, actually. I'm a fan of Belly, so this is nice. Oh, very good. If you type exclamation WG, you can check out the web. Oh, yeah, it's already popped up. You can check out the website to see all the current art of the art drive, as well as you can also get involved if you want to. If you want to, it's not required, but the more donations, the better, of course, for the Waking Drive. We have had actually a really good turnout to the point where we've actually added stretch goals. So. Okay, that's the only direction to go here. Okay, never mind then. Thought I was looking for something. Well, I got the hologram device. If you're a fan of bellies, you're in the right place. Very true. In fact, I accidentally had a Vor game just a moment ago, so there were some bellies involved there, too. Like, right before this game. That was a nice surprise, actually. Oh, by the way, I did decide what I'm going to do with that, guys. I'm going to do, like, I'm going to have, like, the normal Furry Feature video, but I'm also going to do, like, a Vor cut of just the stuff that involved Vors in that game, because there's a fair amount of content there for that, so I'll just do I'll do an edit. May as well. I think I'm willing to put in the video editing effort. Okay, and out we go, I guess. I'm back here again. I almost gotta wonder. Is there a secret in every... Oh my god, the recoil pushed me through the ground. My goodness. The title has not been changed. Oh! What's this? I got it. With a broken smartphone. Okay, it's a broken smartphone that did I just call it a fart phone? Oh my god. It looks like you really gotta look around for stuff. Oh, I got hit. Darn. This game's title is Rabbits of Ruin. Rabbits of Ruin. Alright. You know what? I have this off feeling that there may have been a secret in the first level that I missed. Not sure though. We'll keep going. But there was one ledge I didn't quite... Like, I kind of gave up trying to reach, but I feel like maybe I could have reached it. I don't know. I believe there's a collections menu on the title screen, so if we do miss something, I can look it up there. Alright, let's keep going. Save and return to title. Actually, let's save and return title. Because I'd like to see something. Acquisition item. So I think this here. Actually, let me check this menu first. This is the menu that is current score, check key config, play bonus stage, and back. I don't want to play bonus stage yet. I don't know what that means. Oh, here's character art. There's a current score. Yeah, I believe I may have actually had some stuff already unlocked for this game because I did play it previously to, like, check it out. Oh, what's this say? Make sure everything worked, you know? The author will be delighted if you post this screenshot on Twitter with the tag Ruins Rabbids. Okay. They would appreciate being tweeted. Apparently. And then acquisition items here. Let's see. Congrapshu, Relic 1, Relic 2, Building 3, and the rest. Gift 4, next page back. And then Object 5, Relic 6. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go back to this level for a sec. Because I think I can get up here. Also, thank you very much for following. I think that's what you did. Yeah, you did. Ninja4Fox. 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 So I think it's entirely possible, with the right movement, to get up there. Is there even anything up there, though? It doesn't really look like it. Dang nabbit. Oh, it saved my life counts. Interesting. Wait, that gives me an idea. It has occurred to me that's fast. It's just occurred to me it's faster to move that way. So I'm actually going to replay this stage because I just realized something. I think I may be able to stock up on even more lives. If I recall correctly, this game gets fucking difficult, and it would be good to have the extra lives. It's also worth remembering I can face true areas if I want to. Oh. I was right, by the way. I can totally collect more med packs. Even though this is technically a stage replay, it doesn't matter. You know what's interesting? I actually haven't heard this song. I did play the game fully at one point just to see how it worked and see how it played. Never heard this song though, because I guess it's for the secret area only. Which is kind of interesting. It does look like I can recollect the collectibles. I don't know if that matters per se, but like noted, I guess. How many lives can I collect, actually? I have quite an army of little furry dudes up there. They grow! I got all the Pac-Men. Fear me. You also get quite a few extra lives via points as well. My goodness, I'm surprised how janky the movement is in this. Honestly, just the fact that I collide with a wall and start freaking out, it makes me think of really early, like, not Game Maker games, but before Game Maker. What was the thing before Game Maker? It makes me think of those really early Like, I'm talking 1998 Game Maker engine. Where it just did not have the... Like, the ones where you predictably, if you were playing a platform with that old Game Maker engine, predictably, if you jumped into a ceiling, you would get stuck in the ceiling. Just as a natural consequence of, this is a very early Game Maker. I see what you mean with this game being taped together. It is still interesting, though. The gameplay is, like, yeah, not the best, but what really is interesting is just the lore. How much work was put into it. You can't see it completely through the game, but bear with me. Once we're through the game, you will see, it's not a super long game, by the way. It probably will take us another 30 minutes, though. I just picked up the smartphone twice. Hooray! Extra credit, I guess. Also, my little men are now covering the score. Starting to cover the score now. That's fine. All right, let's go to level 3. Multimedia Fusion. Yeah, that. Well, no, earlier than that. But actually, no. That is one of the engines, though. All right, level 3. A cluster of red flowers. It's dangerous. Don't fall in the red plants are growing. That's a crocodile plant. If you fall, this won't be free, he says. Yes, it stands for his thorns. Poison and sucks up nutrients when it can't move. I was saying right away, but don't touch it either. It's a cockatoo. Is that a squid anemone an animal? For the time being, it seems to be an animal in terms of classification. It seems to be an artificial life form of the past. Ah, have you heard that artificial life forms were created by humans? Yes, there was a time when various creatures were deliberately evolved. Hold on, it's going too fast. I'm going to have to read back. Okay, let's see what I got out of that. I wish the dialogue advanced when I asked it to. It's kind of dumb that it doesn't. Oh well. Let's see here. The actual dialogue was... let's see. Yes, there was a time when various creatures were deliberately evolved to increase the number of creatures that are resistant to pollution. After that, the number of animals and plants on this earth seems to increase dramatically. It seems our ancestors are also artificial life forms if we trace them back to their origins. We beasts are said to be creatures with a constitution that is easy to evolve and highly adaptable in various ways. And then the guy said, it's often said we're the only ones whose individuality comes out in their appearance to this extent. I guess it means that their appearance also is a reflection of their personality, I guess. Click and play, that's it, thank you. I think that was the original one, yeah. Ah, tentacles! Can't be a Japanese game without that. Remember, the railgun pushes me back, so suddenly platforming is, like, really dangerous. I don't see any secrets right now. Ah, this funky tune. Level 4 of 8. Very accessible is the name of this level. This level is very accessible. It's got wheelchair ramps everywhere, I'm sure. This is getting really loud again. It's a good song, though. If I need to turn it down again, just let me know. I might have to, actually. The music volume is variable because it's using different songs with different volumes, so... I'll turn it down to, like... That's good. Okay, time to read back the dialogue. Hold on. Yeah, I really like that this level's name, according to Z Translate, is very accessible. Is literally the name of the level. I kind of love that. Oh, you want to know the song name? The song name is "There Is No Use Showing That Machine to a Rabbit." That is the name of the song, according to Z Translate, because I just realized it popped up at the top. The name of the song. There is no use showing that machine to a rabbit. Does kind of sound like a random rave dance song title. Okay. So the protagonist character says, "What's this? Is it an underground entrance?" And the girl character says, "It looks like this is a ruin that spreads underground as well. It's narrow, so be careful not to be cornered by natural enemies," as opposed to unnatural. And then the protagonist says, "Even if this is a human, it is all made up. Amazing." I guess he's talking about the architecture. And then for some reason the female character says, "I'm 11. If there was a human now, I'd like to ask how they made this." And you see, I'm interested specifically because I'm 11, I guess. If I was 12, I wouldn't care, but... Z Translate, what are you doing? And then the protagonist says, "Are you really not here anymore?" And she says, "Maybe extinct." Kana? Is she debating if she's 11 or extinct? I guess those things could be at the same time. And then the protagonist says, "If you can make something like this, will it perish?" And she says, "I don't know. They may have died in a fight between humans, or they may have gone to places we don't know about." Oh yes, discussing where humans went. And then the protagonist says, "Maybe the weapons I have are also for humans to defeat humans." And she says, "Maybe. Seems like that humans used to fight with each other. I think this underground facility was also built for humans to fight each other." And he goes, "Do you go underground to fight?" It's Fight Club rules. You go underground. And then she says, "There are attacks that can't be defended unless you're that deep underground." Oh, like nukes? And the protagonist says, "What, that attack?" He's like wondering. All right, let's keep going. Turtle. Oh, Turtle takes a lot of hits. Little jumpy boys chase ya. I think if I just keep shooting the railgun, things will generally die before they become a problem. I don't see any secrets. Yeah, the music kind of carries this game, because it's super jank, but it's got a good soundtrack. Alright, what's next? Stage 5's Geo Front. Capturing dialogue, 1 moment. They sure have a lot to say at the beginning of each stage. Bear with me. There's a lot of dialogue here. Good thing I have a translator. Alright, what we got? So, in this communication, they have... Goodness me, that's a lot of dialogue. Holy shit. Alright, let's see. Protagonist says, "It's a big space. Awesome." She's, what is the word for, like, a person who has you on the radio and, like, gives you directions on your mission? What should I call her? You know, like, what's like, you know, the Mega Man X characters that gave you advice and stuff. What the fuck's the name for that? There's a word. There's a word for it I'm not remembering. What's the word for somebody? Handler? Yeah, you know what? That's good enough. It's not the word I was thinking of, but it also works. So our handler says, "It's a so-called geofront." And our protagonist says, "Geofront?" And the handler goes, "It's about the underground city. This place was once inhabited by humans." Not mentor. No, that's not the word. Operator, thank you. Our operator says, "If it's this large, it's likely they will be able to find valuable items like Ruin's cannon." And our protagonist says, "Ah, there was a strange machine that spewed fire." And the operator goes, "If possible, I'd like to take it home, but it's probably the type of machine that'll break if you take it." "Unfortunately, even if I take it home, it'll become a piece of junk, and I probably won't be able to break it. Besides, it's too big to take home." Like, what is this conversation? She's like debating with herself. And the protagonist says, "Is it different from what I have?" And she goes, "Yes, it's getting its energy from somewhere else. Is there a generator nearby or an energy reactor or something? Even so, it's amazing something like that was so long ago that still works like this." Protagonist goes, "Has this been breathing fire like this for a long time before we came?" And she goes, "No, I don't know. It doesn't look like Ruin has moved since he approached, right? Is there a sensor that can sense the rain? Responding to weapons." Right? "I wonder if it is. I'm curious about how it works." And the protagonist goes, "Don't be rude. Don't be rude." It's very rude. I'm gonna guess... Oh god. I'm gonna guess the rude part was basically that she was suggesting he get hurt by it to see what it does, or something. Oh, that's a secret path if I ever saw one. If I can do it. The movement is so jank that it's actually really tricky to get up there. I'm sure it's doable, though. Damn. Or is it? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like there's a way up. Ugh. The movement is utterly janky, though. It does work, it's just janky as hell. And of course, if I want to recoil myself on the platform, I have to turn away from it. Which is tricky to do really quickly, you know? Like, there's a ledge. I can tell I can go up there. I just don't know how. I wonder if I can maybe jump off of enemies? Yeah, it's very clear I'm supposed to go up there. You guys think is this possible what I'm trying to do? I feel like it is. There's clearly something up there. Got it. So we're trying to look for secret relics, by the way. So I kind of feel like I should go back in for the start and see if I can do that again. So let's see. I believe it was stage 5. Yes, yes it is. Trying to test something. Nope. There is no collision to enemies, so... That is not how I'm supposed to get up there. If you look really closely, if I jump, you see... If you look at the top of the screen, you can see it actually goes somewhere. So I'm supposed to get up there. I just don't know how. Like that, honestly. Like that thing I just pulled off there. Probably how it's supposed to be done. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I just realized something. A secret technique has been discovered. The secret technique is shoot while jumping. Oh, what do you got? I got it. I put in a rusty gun. Alright, cool. Put it in what? Oh, shit. I knew I could. I'm smart. Oh, God. I feel clever. I wonder if actually wasn't there an earlier stage that I also was like trying to get up somewhere but I couldn't? No, I think that was actually elsewhere. Okay, let's keep going. Look, it's a thing. Ma, what is this creature? Ma, is that it's lobby breaker? Oh no, it breaks lobbies, guys. In lobby breaker, it's an artificial life form created by humans. It breaks lobbies, but not forays. It seems a perpetual motion tree could be something chasing it. Okay. I went to a dark place with bad footing. Don't you care? Go, Ruin. Never let him escape. Atsu! Ah! Oh, wow! Whoa. Ruin! 6-8. Falling and you're falling. The footing was bad. Okay, anyway, down further, we'll try to avoid obstacles. But there's ground underneath. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, I'll look for any secret items along the way down. There's a weird stray cat. What's weird about it? Also, I'd like to know... Oh, I see how you could tell. I just figured it out. If there's concrete, that means you're gonna fall into pits. Into spikes, so... You avoid the concrete, you don't die. I understand now. Did you guys see any secrets? I didn't see any secrets. Oh. Cannot fire. Ruin, can you hear me? Ruin, is it Ruin? It is so. Somehow I was saved by the water below. I thought you were dead! I got a bit of a chill, too. I'm sorry, it's because I forced Ruin to work hard. I knew the scaffolding was bad. Ruin is something. Because of me, Ruin's... Don't worry about it anymore. I have my fault, too. I get out of the water sooner than that. Time do not have. Oh, yeah, I don't have time, do I? Alright. There's a weird... Wow, there's a weird stray cat outside. Oh, I see. It's a reference. I don't recognize that reference, but... Fair enough. Also, I can't use gun, apparently, so... Dodging it is. Unfortunately, I wasted a lot of time by, Wow, I dodged that? Okay. I did it! Hooray! Okay. Points. Could have gotten better points, but it's fine. 8 of 8. Geofront second shaft. Wow, it's a huge vertical hole. That's what your mom said. Let's see, it's going too fast for me. Why is your text shaking so much? Is it like having problems? By the way, the reason the text auto advances is you're supposed to move around while the dialogue's going, I guess. Wow, they sure have a lot. Please don't say that after second shift. Okay. The rest of the dialogue, let's see. Why did it translate the character's eye at one point? Okay. Let's see. So it said here, wow, it's a huge vertical hole, says the protagonist. And our operator says, but how expensive is this road so far? I don't know, man. I don't know how to price a road. And then the protagonist says, if I misstep and fall, do I have to get up from the bottom and try again? This is a stressful course. Operator says, don't force yourself to shoot the cat and fall down to defeat the enemy. And he says, should I prioritize climbing above, defeat enemies? And she says, try not to fall as much as possible, and if you do, stay calm. Stop, drop, and roll, especially the drop part. I don't know. Step by step carefully. Let's move forward without rushing. And he says, even so, it doesn't Rima's voice sound strange? It's really hard to hear. And she goes, that's right. Batteries are about to run out. And he goes, dead battery. She goes, yes, Ruin's communication device has run out of battery. It won't work. The cannon is a perpetual motion machine, so it's fine, but it's possible to keep this communication device running all the time. Originally, I was going to take the time to pull it out before the communication device's battery ran out, but it fell off anyways. And protagonist says, is that so? Then you'll be going home alone from here? And she goes, you can go home properly without me, right? And he goes, I will definitely return. And she goes, quickly, please come back. Boop. And then there's like a boop sound because it runs out. So, there we go. Okay, the platforming looks actually pretty hard here, so. Alright, alright. Oh god. The bees. Oh, secret. What? No, not a secret. Oh, she sure looks like a secret. Maybe it's an exit to a secret. Hmm. Oh god. Also, I was counting something. Ow. I think I see a secret. Aha! I was right! What'd I get? I got the book! Hooray! It's the book, everyone! I'm glad that worked. Oh my god. How many times is that gun gonna surprise me? I'm losing all my lives. They said, be careful about climbing. Don't bother killing all the enemies. I'm gonna kill all the enemies. You can't stop me. Hold on a minute. Okay. Huh. I saw something interesting on the left. It really is remarkable. Oh my god, I'm falling off the platform. It really is remarkable how jank this game is, I was going to say, as I did that. Okay, down. Yep, I thought so. What's this? Besides dangerous. Okay. He said, okay, the character said, going up from here is... It seems impossible. I can't go back, so let's go down and look for a place where we can climb up. Even so, it's noisy with a clattering sound. Yeah, it seems like... It's just like a I have to pick the right path situation. Okay. And if I pick wrong, I get beat up. I love me some floating health kits. I got a thing. I got an empty EMB furnace. What the hell is an EMB furnace? Ethereal non-burning furnace? I don't know. I hear it's slightly off beat of the music. Yeah, it's really annoying, isn't it? I noticed that too. Oh, the enemies came back also. Oh well. At least I got an ethereal non-burning furnace. Those are hard to come by these days. I do like how you can farm lives in the earlier stages just in case you're struggling with the later ones. I didn't even realize that was possible. This is one of those games where it's like super jank, but you can tell it was made with a bit of heart. You can tell like it was made by somebody who wanted to design a world but didn't really have the best game designer knowledge. Hello, Fun Fam. Welcome back. Hope your work day was good. Oh, that seems a little awkward, but alright. Cool. What if I go to the right? Okay, I can't. Oh god! It's fine, I'll land somewhere. Damn it, all the way down to fuck, Ah! Not the best controls. The platforms, I literally phase into the platforms, and if I press forward, I go back. That's me pressing forward right there. Key to the Kingdom? Played Key to the Kingdom most of the day. Sounds like a pretty chill work day then. Wait. Oh no! Okay, yeah, if I try to head that way, I do fall. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Hooray! I stuck my head in the ceiling, which means I win. What's this say? EMB! Oh shit, it's the boss. Oh shit. It's the lobby breaker. It's the guy who breaks lobbies. We gotta defeat him. Oh shit, I will kill myself if I do that. Okay, got it. Doesn't seem too bad if I don't let him reach the sides. If he does, he starts jumping around, and I don't think that's great. I did! Defeated the weird crystal thing. Hooray! Save. Alright, Gentle Plains. Going back the way we came, but it's dusk now. I guess we just got out of that mess we were in. It's very convenient. I feel like we may have found all the secrets. I'm not sure though. Feels like we did though. I was right, you can get up here if you're clever. Okay. So we can do that on stage 1 if I need to. It is girl. Yay! Hooray! Billy Furry. Evening Ruins. Ruin was able to return safely. I was able to bring back the core of the entropy breaker as well. Game clear. Good job for today. System common event dot lizard. I don't know what that means. System common event dot lizard. Bunch of music listed. Story and graphics slash. And there's our score. Thank you for playing. That is game. It's very jank, but it's kind of sweet, too. I kind of dig it, honestly. But also, I think we may have gotten all the goodies. So let's see if I did or not. Thank you for breaking it. Relic complete. Thank you for breaking it. Honestly, this game was held together by Scotch tape and spaghetti, so... Yeah, you can kind of break this game. Thank you for breaking it. What a translation. So, out of the stage selection here, just double checking. Okay, so this is a full list of everything. Okay. That's all the stages of the game. And on this screen, we can select objective-based platformer, score-based. Kind of yes to both. And here's a list of all the relics, which I assume... No, it looks like it's the same list. I don't know. Let's look at each item. Item 1. Oh, okay, so that's the phone we picked up. What's it say? Electric machines. Electric machines are found all over the world. The beasts have imitated many human inventions, but the reproduction of such electromechanics is considered impossible, and no one normally pays attention to them. However, Livia possesses the technology to analyze and repair the uses of broken electrical machines, repairing and modifying the communication device and the small camera, and equipping Ruin with them. Fair enough. Gun. This says, guns. The world was once full of guns. There are various types, such as impacting gunpowder to cause an explosion, and launching a metal ball, or launching an energy bullet with unknown energy or fuel. In the past, beasts prospered by fighting natural enemies and prey using the guns they found at those ruins. Now some guns can be made by beasts too. Hooray, they figured out violence and creation of guns. Ah, the book. So, this says, books. A lot of pictures and letters are written. The beasts collect and organize these books to learn human language. No matter what kind of book it is, it will become an important key for the animals to acquire technology and culture in the future and build civilization. History is great. By the way, this seems to be a book for adults. Oh, okay. History is great! Alright, what's this? Is it that weird furnace thing? Let's see. Yeah, Entropy Breaker's Core. Okay, that's what it stood for. Humans have acquired the technology to not only manipulate living things, but to also use them as energy sources. This artificial life form, the Entropy Breaker, EMB, can generate large amounts of energy. After the emergence of EMBs, most of the tools used by mankind were powered by the electricity and energy produced by EMBs. This mechanism is also called an EMB furnace, and some of them have survived to this day while maintaining their functions. Although it is a living creature, it has no lifespan and it is unknown whether it has a spirit or not. Some escape from the EMB furnace and grow blue crystals and black tentacles. Ah, hence the thing we fought. Okay. As you do, you know. Alright, let's look at the next page and load up Caller? Let's see what this is. Hologram device. It appears to be almost the same machine the Ruin uses. They are sturdily built, and many of them start moving as long as they are supplied with energy, rather. There are no buttons or anything like that, so you can operate it by projecting a hologram and moving your hand inside the hologram. Occasionally, you could see a memo left by Jinrui or a diary. Oh, okay. That was a very just confusing translation. All right. And then lastly, we got, let's see, a little late thumb, but we're not quite done. Empty EMB furnace. The detailed mechanism is unknown, but it has an entropy breaker core inside. When put in, it produces a large amount of electricity. Originally, it seems the brain cells of living beings were used to generate electricity instead of entropy breakers, but in order to operate the biogenerator more efficiently, EMB was created by humans, and the EMB reactor was born. Ruin's EMB cannon also has the same mechanism. Neat. Okay, we're not quite done, though. We have a little bit left. If I go into other settings, we have a few things here as well. Check current score, key config, but also play bonus stage. I don't know what that means. Ruins with nothing. Okay. They have dialogue about this. Let's see what they have to say. They're good sprites. Alright, I'm translating all this and I'll read it back in a second. Yeah, Z-Translate is kind of helpful for this. Okay, let's see what they had to say. I guess it's just like an extra level. Okay. Protagonist says, Remia, where are you? And Remia goes, that's right, if I may say so, this place is nothing but ruins. It is a vast ruin with nothing but the wreckage of buildings and junk. Protagonist goes, nothing? What should I do? And she goes, no matter what I do, I have no purpose in coming here. If I had to say it, would it be a walk? Oh, okay. And Protagonist goes, even if you say that, there's nothing useful here, right? If you come to a place like this without a purpose. And she goes, no, not at all. I know it's nothing. So isn't there something you could enjoy in the nothing? Like, okay. I think it would be a good thing to have a purpose and achieve it. However, it would be a waste if you only focus on that purpose and miss the beautiful scenery around you. I think it's, okay. If you look far away, you'll see a mysterious giant architectural object. How did humans live there? I look at the metal pieces on the ground and wonder what kind of part this is. This kind of thing is also fun. And Protagonist goes, Remy really likes ruins. And she goes, enjoy your life in Nambo, wherever Nambo is. Forget about the time. Just walk around and imagine, what is this? Isn't that also a bad thing? I think that was supposed to be, how is that a bad thing? But she said, isn't that also a bad thing? Oh no. So I guess it's just a, hey, here's a bonus stage where you just do nothing. Yeah. Walk around and do nothing. Sounds great, actually. Sure. This is Apocalypse. Yes, this is post-humanity. All the furry things that are intelligent were apparently artificial life forms. Created by humans that are now dead. Oh, there's lunch there. Perhaps the pointlessness is not as pointless as I thought. I notice I can't shoot my gun here, so I can't do any movement strats here. Still think I can reach that ledge if I just... now that I know it's there. The music is nice. This is a nice selection. Damn. If I could shoot my gun, I could totally make that. Thanks to recoil. So, I guess from what I understand, this is just a large area you can explore for no reason. Of course, the moment you say, here's a large area to explore for no reason, I begin to ask, okay, but what's the reason? I know you said there's no reason, but... I don't trust you, game. Ah. I think I'm starting to see, like, a path, a specific path to get up to the area I was looking at. I did it, I think. Yeah, here's what I was trying to get earlier. So, what about up here? Nothing. So, I guess this bonus stage exists because the creator was like, you know, my assets are pretty cool. I think we should just have a stage where you can walk around and look at my assets. I don't mean those assets, gutter mines. I'm talking about the sprites and stuff they made. Yeah, I think I do agree with their statement, though, because I checked the upper right, which looked like it may have had something secret in it, but there was nothing there. So, indeed, it may just be a place to walk around with nothing to do. That's a very weird design choice, unless there was, of course, something really interesting to see, or, like, I don't know, some little lore bits to read or something. Something to make it worth walking around sightseeing. I don't know. As it stands, it's just kind of, here's an area, but, I mean, it's fine, I guess. Watch there be like one actual secret here and I just don't notice it. I'm with Charm's assets. Of course you do. Oh, Hyper. I didn't even know you were here and you come in with that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye out for anything that looks a little bit suspicious, but... not really. Nothing here. For the I can tell, at least. I mean, don't we all? Don't tell my boyfriend I said that. Oh, no. Love conflicts. Alright, I think I'm done here. Though there is a bit more I wanted to share. It's not with the game itself. The game is a janky mess, but it is still... You see what I mean, though, now that I've played it? Like, it's a janky mess of a game, but... At the same time, there's something kind of cool about, like, the world setting. You can tell a lot of work was put into it. Stir fry. Nice. So, there is still... Why is there, like, a... Oh, is that one of my lives? Okay, sure. Actually, I want to try something. First, I would like to break the game. Hold on. Stage 2 has a ridiculous number of extra lives. I'd like to see if I can break the interface at the top. So give me 1 minute. But yeah, as you might be able to guess from all this lore, there's more to this game than just the game. Or I guess to put it in better wording. This game is just one facet of this world and its fiction. It doesn't come across completely well in this gameplay, but the creator of this actually is quite talented with artwork. Like, they're quite the good artist, actually. You can see a little bit of it here and there with some of the bigger work, but their sprite work isn't making it super clear. I think their sprite work is different from their normal artwork, that's why. Yeah, the railgun kind of knocks you back a bit. Alright, I've almost broken the HUD now. Just need a bit more, and I'll have it. For now, though, let's get out of here. Yeah, I just wanted to break the HUD because I'm charmed. The Shadox, hello, this is what I like to do with my free time. I guess. Won't take that long. In fact, I bet I can infinite loop, can't I? Yeah, nothing stopped me from going back in. Let me guess all the health back. Ow. Sometimes the shots go so fast they don't actually kill the enemy, if you notice. I've almost done it now. Another run through the cavern, I've got it. It's amazing how janky this game actually is, though. Almost there. Unfortunately, because I took this path, I'll have to do one more loop, but... It's alright. Whatever. It's worth it. There's all this. There, I've officially broken the HUD. Mission deftly accomplished. I love it when a game just doesn't care and just lets the lives go off the screen. Probably didn't think anybody would be skilled / concerned enough with doing this. Again, though, I am me, so I will do things that you do not predict. Game designers, watch out. A couple more just for good measure. Okay. There, now I have all the lives, which means I really won the game. That's a full win. It went off the screen so much it is showing up on the title screen, I just realized. Alright, so there's one more thing I'd like to share with you guys, though, regarding just this property, I guess you could say. Which... Yeah, there's the title screen music there, too. Yeah, let me show you guys just a little bonus. I'm not going to show everything, but I'm just going to show a little bit here. I just saw something that was actually kind of hilarious. I just translated this page into English, and there's you'll see. You'll see. So let me share this with you all as a kind of last little thing for Rabbit's Ruin. By the way, I don't even know if they're rabbits. I don't know if they really don't give me rabbits vibes, but that is actually, from what I can tell, the proper English translation of the game. So, here. To finish off, I would like to show you guys. This game has a site. Like, full on, a site. Which even has a little music player at the top, which is very old-fashioned. I actually kind of like that. Turn it down a bit. Y'all know how it gets loud. But, yeah, this song is called Lost Technology. But, yeah, there's a full-on website for this, and there's a lot here. There's a world where artificial life forms live. See illustrations of the ruins, rabbits, and Pixiv. So there's another artist on Pixiv. But, they've been making stuff for a while, and this is a universe they've made, which I think is really quite cool, actually. Their artwork is quite nice. Look at this art. Like, I mean, worldview. It was a quiet world with many ruins. There are many buildings and machines that were once built by humans in the world where humans are gone. Their artificial life forms were rooted in this star. Artificial life storm. There was a new figure in nature. Most of the animals and plants living on this star are naturalized by artificial life forms produced by human hands. Some organisms are similar to those that once flourished in the ancient times, while others have huge organisms. Okay. And a special ecology far from the common sense of the former natural world. Again, Google Translate. The main character in this creation is also a descendant of artificial life forms. EMB, Entropy Breaker, those who break the natural providence. EMB is a type of artificial life form. Unlike other organisms, it is a mysterious creature that can survive without external energy supply. As a result, they are isolated from this natural food chain, and their ecosystem is a mystery. Some are covered in metal-like crusts, while others change their shape to their own. Also, it seems that humans have built machines and generators using EMB. Slime monster is EMB. Their hometown, a mysterious island dotted with ruins. Ruins were born on this island. That's an interesting statement. Ruins were born on this island. What an interesting phrase. I actually kind of like that. Even though it is an island, there are still human-built maritime cities, so you can even tell it out of the island. I guess that's the place. But yeah, this artwork, this artist, their creation, is just really interesting to me. So the main character is just straight up called Ruin. He lives in a place with a lot of ruins, and he's called Ruin. That's mildly confusing, but fair enough, right? The protagonist of this creation, Bohemian every day to protect Rivia. How do I know you're going to protect me? Dude, I'm going to be Bohemian as fuck to protect you. Like, I'm serious. I'm going to be 24/7 Bohemian. And you know you know what a Bohemian's like. They got your back, right? Why did Bohemia come into this? Hold a weapon called EMB cannon and fight the enemy. Ribia, a girl who loves relics. We are scraping various information from the ruins to find out why humans have disappeared from this star. It has the technical power to repair the machine and can be repaired if it is a slightly broken machine. I get what they mean, but keep playing. Sufa, we didn't see that character. A girl of water breed who is good at swimming. I love the fluffy feel of rain and Ribia, and I want to hold it. Okay, thanks, random writer, to telling us your opinions. I usually live in water, so my body is a little on the weak on the ground. This suddenly became an autobiography or something. Lime! One species of EMB, an organism that is particularly bioseparated among artificial life forms. Several artificial life forms. Among them, lime falls into companion of the EMB, Power Slim. Power Slim sounds like some sort of health bar you're supposed to eat when you're working out. And can produce energy on its own without eating food. You can change colors and shapes to some extent freely. Yay! But yeah, you can, and then over here is of course the page for the game, which we just played. I don't know why this isn't translating, that's fine. But yeah, it was a game based on the property. Oh, there it goes. Kemonos who lived there in a pristine Sakai without humanity. After the end of the end. After the end of the end. Okay. When nature revives, it is a side-scrolling action game of Kemonos who explores in the way in an abandoned world and collects relics of humanity. We hope you enjoy the worldview and atmosphere of BGM. Side-scrolling action game, 30 minutes. I took individual difference. Contents, all 9 stages. Collection item 6, actually 5. Collection items can be recovered even after clearing. A world view of lost technology about humanity. All graphics homebrew. Atmosphere, focus, background, and map tip. Original BGM lined with loop source, sound source. The author is pleased if you post your thoughts by taking Ruins Rabbits on Twitter. Fly to the download page. I love that translation. Let us fly to the game. Let's go fly over to where we can pick it up. Google Translate is a treasure sometimes. But here's a really cool page. I skipped one here. This is the cartoon page. So, if we go here, legitimately, there's just... Number 1, unknown age. Number 2, community. Number 3, predator. These are just full-on mangas that he wrote for the world. 4, send-off. Aquatic blue. And yeah, there's just straight up, here's a manga. Like, I don't know. There's something really wholesome when I like, so this happens sometimes. Like remember when I played Fierce the Bandit's games and I was talking about his whole universe that he made for his games? I really love it when I find a creator super passionate about creating a world and they put a lot of like artistic and other effort into that. I think that's really cool. But yeah, there's a whole manga series here. If you're curious to read, obviously it's in Japanese, but of course, you could use translation tools and stuff if you want to translate this and such. But yeah, like, this is just burb. This is just really good, you know? I just really appreciate this. I appreciate what they made. And I appreciate, you know... The game's not great, don't get me wrong, but I love the property as a whole. And these mangas look actually like a lot of fun to read. So, if you're curious about this, I'll link the site for you guys as well. It's here. I'll link the site. You can also get the game there. So I'll link the site in the description of the video, too, if I remember to do so. If I don't, yell at me, okay? YouTube, just yell at me if I don't. I should, though. I should remember that. But, yeah, I'm not going to go through all the mangas, obviously. But just wanted to share that as an extra little thing involving this game. Because, yeah, the game was only part of the reason I was interested in playing the game. So, but, yeah, that was Rabbits of Ruin. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you again for another game soon enough. But that is all for Furry Feature for tonight. I hope you enjoyed these couple of very interesting Kemono games. And I'll see you again for another Furry Feature in the future, as well as many other things. Have a good night. Or whatever time it is when you're finishing this video.